For my last 3 races, my goal was simple, to hit a PR. This time, I'm not trying to run faster, and that makes me a little nervous. So I'll be honest, when I started this 5K journey in December, I did not have a goal of hitting a PR. I literally just wanted to finish. I just showed up and I was like, it's been a while, but I really want to do this. I want to see where I fall on the spectrum. I just want to finish. So that was my goal. I just wanted to finish in December, but at least in the runs that I'm signing up for, they rank you whether you want to be ranked or not. They ranked me in regards to my age group, being a female. They also rank you by which race you're running. Although I run 5Ks, the length is dependent on you. You can run the course twice and be a part of the 10K group, or there's a 1 mile mark. If you're really just trying to do something new and check off a bucket list item, you can do the 1 mile. So they have levels and they rank you. And seeing those numbers,
I was actually really impressed.
I am an Aries, so competition is kind of always there. But seeing where I ranked when I wasn't trying to be ranked, I was impressed. I was in the top half of all women. I was close to the halfway mark of my age group. So that made me set a PR to run in January. And my only goal was to finish in under 40 minutes because that's what I scored during my first run. I just wanted to be better than the last time. January came, I hit my PR. I think I ran 36 minutes for my 5K, so I was very impressed and I hit my PR goal. Things got really difficult when we came to February. If you follow me on any of my socials, I recently just explained why I stopped strength training in the month of February, and it's just because so many things shifted at once, so something had to give. My work schedule increased to 12 hours a day. I was so tired when I came home from work. I just didn't have it in me to strength train, marathon train, and then prep for work and do it all again, take out my dog. I just had less time and I just felt really drained. And I honestly, even though my goal for this 5K was to beat my time from the January 5K, I didn't even know if I wanted to show up. So February came. Not only did I force myself to show up, I somehow got a second wind as I was running and I was able to beat my goal of hitting under 35 minutes. So basically it worked. I got faster, but that kept me in performance mode. This race, I don't want to prove anything. I want to practice something. It's kind of shifting my focus on endurance rather than ego. I want to really run smoother. I want to run more efficiently this 5K. What that means for me, it's not necessarily about hitting a PR. Actually, I could care less. What I'm really interested in is perfecting the art of running. To me, that means working on my pace, kind of keeping a better pace. I want to take fewer breaks. Sometimes I come out the gate hot and I'm taking my first walk a minute in. I don't want to continue to run in spurts. I want to learn to be a more efficient runner, a smoother runner, a more grounded runner who can run at consistent paces and honestly, even hold a conversation. That's my goal. I want to be able to run consistently at a conversational pace and not be so winded and not feel like I'm dying as soon as I started. I want to be able to run, even if it's at a slower pace. As long as it is consistent, that's a win. And that's my goal for this 5K. Not a PR, pacing. And honestly, saying that out loud, it feels freeing, but it also feels slightly uncomfortable. Because when you're used to chasing measurable wins, slowing down feels risky. But the woman I'm becoming isn't obsessed with speed. She's obsessed with sustainability. Discipline isn't always about pushing harder. Sometimes it's about pacing better. My March 5K is next week, and I'm not chasing a PR. I'm building control. And I'm curious to see what that version of me can do.